I'm going to show you a heart graph today and how a whole food concentrate, a supplement, can change that heart graph within minutes. So I talk a lot about whole food concentrates. Food's your best medicine. If you scan down my YouTube, you'll see a bunch of stuff on different foods that go into the supplements. But, you know, a heart graph like this is from a heart sound recorder. It's not diagnostic. It's not an echo. It's not an EKG. It's just showing us the rate, rhythm, and tone of the heart. And from that, we've learned to determine different nutritional deficiencies, which is super cool. So this is almost normal. It's one of my high first sounds, low second sounds. This is the body. See, I'm missing one here, so I'm working on it now. It's probably back already, but I haven't taken my graph yet. So that's the work period, rest period. Heart should work one, rest two. Work one, rest two. And so this one's a little long. That's because I'm an endurance athlete and it goes long, but it goes a little long because of heart efficiency. But we don't want that to get too out of whack, even though that's the case. So second sound should be shorter than the first. That's it. These lines should be smooth. That's it. Now let's go to this patient here that I did just the other day, and we can see his graph. We can see this. It should be S1, S2, S1, S2, and then look at all this flutter we start getting. So this will go, I run them 15 seconds, and I pull out the worst of the 2.5 seconds. So when you look at this, you see all this flutter, you see all this. These lines aren't smooth. I mean, you know, it's just really, the heart's, it's not at rest. So this is the thing, we know a patient needs minerals and we know they need vitamin B. So if we go to 25 minutes later, it's all cleared up. You know, I mean, how much better? There's still a little bit, but how much better in 25 minutes? So I took his graph, we took the proper food supplements, I had him chew them because if the parotid in the mouth tags them, it just gets to the body quicker and makes a quicker response. And so instead of waiting like, you know, an hour. And so we see here that all that stuff that was there, all that, we'll just call it flutter, all this extra stuff is that gone that quick, 25 minutes. And so that's the power of a food supplement. Now, if I gave a synthetic supplement, at best, this would stay the same. It would possibly, very possibly, have gotten worse. So when we see this, this would have probably gotten worse, though we didn't do it. But what a difference. Again, just look at that. That's one, that's two. Normal, that's me. Took me a long time to get to normal. That's his first, and that's 25 minutes later. That's the power of a whole food supplement right there. Food's your best medicine, and it works. We can duplicate it. We can run these scans, duplicate it all the time. We don't usually do backups because I got a patient waiting right after the next patient, but we see amazing changes because we know beyond a shadow of a doubt we're getting the right nutrition to that patient. It could be a mineral thing, could be a B vitamin thing, it could be they need phosphorus, could mean either be C, if they're too fast, like if this was instead of 1 to 2, if this was 1 to 1 or 1 to 1.4, we would know we need to use other things. If we see a high second sound here, we know that's what to do here. High second sound, it'd be higher, it'd be quite a bit higher than the first sound. If we see this, we know we've got blood viscosity we've got to deal with, and so it's just amazing tool for a person who does nutrition, and amazing thing for patients because once you get the right nutrition, the patient feels better. So that's how powerful a whole food supplement is. A lot of people say, why do you say the power of a whole food supplement? That's why. It works, and it'll work. It works every time when I do a graph follow-up, and I'm going to show one too that we did on a 5-year-old. What an amazing change over a little bit of time on this 5-year-old. I mean, it's just amazing. So that's how it works. Another way to show that supplements have to come from foods.